All right. So everybody should have their name on their paper, and we're going to talk about each question. Okay. Number 1. Which of the following is 93 and 692 thousandths in expanded form? So which one of these correctly shows this number expanded all the way out? Okay. Number 2. Which of the following is 342 and 16 thousandths? I want you to take your pencil and I want you to underline the word thousandths. Okay? So that when you read your answer to yourself, you should read thousandths in your brain. All right? Number 3. Which of the following is correct? Don't say the answer out loud, please. Okay? A. 65 hundredths is greater than 75 hundredths. That means, y'all, the bigger part right here says that that number is bigger than the other number. Okay? So, we've got 65 hundredths is greater than 75 hundredths. 28 hundredths is less than. That means it is smaller than 22 hundredths. C. 84 hundredths is greater than 82 hundredths. And D. 38 hundredths is less than 31 hundredths. So there's only one that's correct. You circle that one that's correct. Number 4. The table shows the weights of the different types of golf balls. Which golf ball is the lightest? So, you've got to look at these numbers. You're going to start with comparing the ones place. You can't compare the ones place. Can you compare the tenths place?
No.
No. Now what do we need to do to arrow?
Mark it out.
Nope. What's it missing? We need to add 2 zeros right here. Okay? So we can't do the ones. We can't do the tenths. Can we do the hundredths?
Yes.
96201.
Yes.
Yes. The lightest ball is the one that is the smallest number. The less number. The one that is the lesser. Number 5. Which number is between 45 hundredths and 479 thousandths? There's only one number that if you put them in order would go between those two numbers. Okay? Number 6. Order the numbers from least to greatest. So y'all, you're going to have to take these numbers and you're going to have to come over here to the side. And rewrite them up and down. Okay? You need to rewrite those numbers up and down and then compare them. All right? Number 7. Find the sum of 3 and 57 hundredths plus 1 and 2 tenths. When we add decimals, what must we do?
Line up the decimal.
We must line up the decimal. So I'm going to write 3 and 57 hundredths plus 1 and 2 tenths. Now, what should I add to this?
A zero.
I need to add a 0. I will bring y'all a piece of notebook paper so you can use that if you need it, okay? You need to add a 0, all right? Number 8, find the difference of 26 minus 7 tenths. Where's the decimal for 26?
It's behind the 6.
It's behind the 6. And when we subtract decimals, what do?
You line them up.
We line them up. Now what should I add?
Add 0 plus
I need to add a 0 as placeholder. Number 9, that's on the back page, okay, the back of this page. Find the product of 4 times 3 and 2 tenths. When you are multiplying decimals, do you line up the decimal?
No.
No, you line up the what?
The numbers.
You line up the numbers. So, when we line up the numbers, if I need to go back to that, I can. Do we want to put the shorter number or the longer number on the top?
The larger number.
we're going to put the longer number. It might not necessarily be larger, it's just longer. Okay, so we're going to put the longer number on the top. The commutative property tells us it does not matter which number we put on the top. Okay? Number 10, find the product of 26 and 4/10 times 15 hundredths. Y'all, please make sure that you note. All of these questions say what? Show your work. Okay? Show your work. Tim makes $9.25 per hour. How much would Tim earn if he works a 40-hour week? He works 40 hours. He makes $9.25 per hour. So what operation are we going to do here?
We're going to find all.
So, hour 1, how much did he make in hour 1?
$9.25.
Hour 2, what did he make?
$18.
No. Hour 2, what did he make?
$9.25.
Hour 5, what did he make?
Same thing.
Same thing. So we've got 9.25, 9.25, 9.25, 9.25, 9.25. Hour 40, what does he make? He's going to make $9.25 for hour 40. So how are we going to find the total?
Combine it all.
What? Multiplication. We're going to have to multiply $9.25 times 40 hours. Number 12, Ann splits a piece of wood that is 3 7/75 meters long into 5 equal pieces. How long is each piece of wood? Y'all, this question was on your review. Exact same question, okay? The name may have been changed, but it's the exact same question. So she's got this piece of wood, and she wants to split it into 5 equal pieces. Split into 5 equal pieces. So we are going to have to do division, okay? $13, $14, you're doing division. $15, 3 6/10 divided by x, and we've got to plug that 2 in for x, okay? Plug the 2 in for x. Number 16. You had one, it was just like this or very similar on your review. 10 plus 3 3/10 x for x equals 5. What operation's going on here with 3 3/10 and x?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. You might want to put a little dot right there, okay, to help you know that that is multiplication. 17, 18, 19, 20 are all equations. When we have an equation, number 17 is an addition equation. What operation do we do to undo the addition? Subtraction. So you're going to have to subtract on both sides to figure out what W equals, okay? Remember, you must do the inverse, all right? You've got to do the opposite, the inverse. Let's look at 21. We'll talk about that in just a second, okay? Number 21. The New York Philharmonic Orchestra performs at Avery Fisher Hall in New York City. It seats 2,738 people. The Boston Symphony Orchestra performs at the Symphony Hall in Boston, Massachusetts. It seats 2,625 people. Which hall seats more people? It's either Avery Fisher Hall or Symphony Hall, okay? 22. Marisol bought 6 sweaters on sale for a total of $126.24. How much did each sweater cost if they were all marked down to the same price? So, she paid $126.24. She bought how many sweaters? 6. Sweater 1, sweater 2, sweater 3, sweater 4, sweater 5, sweater 6. They all cost the same amount. Okay? So it was equally split. So what are you going to do here?
Divide.
You're going to have to divide 126 and 24 hundredths divided by your 6 sweaters. Number 23, you have a pitcher that holds 39 and 3/10 ounces of lemonade. If each glass holds 8 and 8/10 ounces, how many glasses can you completely fill? So if your answer has a decimal, are you going to keep the numbers after the decimal? Is 67 hundredths of a container a whole container? No, you can't keep that, okay? You can only keep your whole number. 24. Tina is recording all her favorite songs onto CDs. Each CD will hold 15 songs. If she wants to record 260 songs, how many CDs will she need to buy in order to record all of the songs?
Divide.
So if you're going to have to divide, and if you get a decimal, your answer, you're going to need to go up to account for all of the songs, okay? All right, I've given you 4 bonus questions, all right? 2 are kind of easy, 2 are a little more challenging, all right? So, oh goodness. Okay, just let me pull it up on here because I don't know what just happened. Turn my back, and it was gone. All right, number 25 and 26, okay, if you look right here, 25 and 26. They are both PEMDAS questions, okay? You are going to have to follow the order of operations for both of those to figure out the correct answer, all right? 27 and 28 are both combining like terms, all right? If you need colored pencils, get them out. If you don't have any, you can borrow some, all right? All right, so